Alright, it's Henry again, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video of kind of a unique kit. This is a third-party kit, not made by Bandai. It is made by a company called Magic Toys. I know they've done a Strike Gundam Bust kit, and they've done this. I think those might be the only two kits Magic Toys released. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but those are the only ones I know about. Anyway. This is a 1:100 scale Gundam Hazel custom. They put master grade. I mean, it does have an inner frame, but it's not up to par with today's master grades. But just looking at the pictures of the kit online, it looks like it's about on par with early to mid 2000s master grade. So, really nice. Line art accurate design. They didn't go crazy altering the Hazel's design, which I like. And Bandai has not released a 1:100 scale Hazel kit, so right now, if you want a 1:100 scale Hazel, you can either get this kit or you can find one of the handful of Hazel resin kits that are out there. Okay, got a very large manual. Give us some info, all in English, about the Hazel custom and the just general information about Advance of Zeta and the Titans test team. Here we got our runners laid out for us, and start off construction with the torso. Instructions look really similar to a Bandai instruction manual. So, go through the legs, and then we do final assembly. And we do get decals. I guess a decal guide here, and some more info about just Titans test team and the Hazel and all that stuff. And I'm really hoping that this is a preview image of their next kit, which, if you can't tell, is a silhouette of the Advanced Hazel, which is also really cool. So hopefully they'll release that in the future. Okay, so here's our little sticker packet. Quite a large sheet of foil stickers, but there's not a lot on there. We get some green stickers for the cameras on the legs and cameras on the chest. 6 eye stickers for some reason. I have no idea why they've given us so many duplicate stickers. Oh well, it's not like I'm going to be using them anyway. And they have given us a very nice looking sheet of pre-cut water slide decals. So that will definitely help spruce this kit up. And it's a good thing because I won't have to go and buy some from Samuel or somewhere else. This kit does feature an LED unit. This, I think, is basically just like the Bandai version, only the Chinese knockoff version of the LED unit. So that's green. Alright, it looks like they've... I already kind of opened this up and looked at it. They've got all their runners bagged individually. A few little red parts for the crotch and the chin and the cockpit hatch. And then they've got these little hydraulic pistons that are in red as well. Now the kit is molded in the proper light gray color, similar to Gundam Mark II, the AU version. Just like the high grade was in this light gray, so it's not pure white. And the molding on this kit seems really sharp and precise. You know, sometimes you get kits from China and you never know what you're going to get in the box, but this one is actually looking really good. And I bought this from Samuel Decal, and I think he said as like a pre-order bonus you got 2 beam rifles instead of 1, so got your 2 beam rifles here. There's the underside of the shield and the hands. The only part of this kit I'm really not crazy about is the hands. I'm thinking I'm probably either going to have to modify them. I mean, they're nice and detailed, they're a little bit too big. And the hand backings, which are on the runner I just looked at, didn't do anything for me. So I'm thinking I'm either going to modify the hands or just replace them completely. Here's our yellow runner. Got all our vents and the V-fin there, chest vents, all these little small thrusters and things. There's the giant vents are on the back of the leg. Giant vents on the front of the leg. Got two identical runners of clear green parts, two beam saber blades, the eyes, the really long forehead camera, and then you've got a clear green joint for the neck because the LED unit is in the torso, and that'll do the light piping for the eyes. Alright, here's a runner of inner frame parts, and if I can zoom in on this, really nicely detailed inner frame on this thing. That's like almost a perfect grade level of detail. And looking at the pictures of this thing online, the inner frame does look kind of blocky and basic, but it is really nicely detailed though. That's going to be interesting getting around to painting all that stuff. So that's just some outer armor parts, looks like mostly for the legs and arms. Again, all the panel lines and details are really sharply molded. Got detail on the undersides of the armor, just like Bandai used to do back in the day. And this is just a duplicate of that runner. More armor parts here, back skirts, the parts for the backpack. Runner joint parts. This might be ABS, I'm not sure. Feels a little bit thicker than the other ones. And a second one. There's a runner of dark blue parts. A shield, feet, the torso, and parts for the shield booster. Got two small runners of polycaps here. Not too many. And lastly, more inner frame bits, parts for the skirt armor, the legs, bottom of the feet, and again, two duplicate runners. So that about does it for the unboxing of Magic Toys 1/100 scale Gundam Hazel. Everything I've seen so far looks pretty good, I have to say. Considering most kits you get from China are usually terrible, this one looks alright. So I guess the only factors to consider now are parts fit and stability, whether the parts actually fit together well and whether or not the kit stands up or just sort of falls apart. So with that, I'll see you guys next time.